Hello everybody, I'm very pleased to be here in Hartford with Andrea. Hello Andrea.
Hi, nice to see you, Cecile.
Andrea, you are a star here in Hartford because you have a very big topic, very important about inclusion, about the well-being, about engagement. And I propose to let you introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Andrea Hawkins. I am the CEO and founding partner of Leading Culture Solutions.
So Andrea is going to write a book about a famous model, the 4L, but you speak about that, sure. And you are very focused about diversity and how to have a good well-being with the diversity. What can you share to the public?
Yeah, so I think well-being is really important for all of us. Well-being is something different for each one of us. So I think first of all, we have to know ourselves, and then we have to invite others in to get to know us very well. Because once we do know each other, then we can really be respectful of each other. But the only way we really can respect each other is to know each other and know what each of our preferences are, and then honor those preferences. So well-being happens when I look at you and you look at me, and I say, I'm going to give you, Cecile, exactly what you need to be your best self. So that's what we think of when we think about inclusion, when we think about diversity, and that's what helps to create well-being.
It's very interesting because here the respect is very important, and to respect somebody you have different ways, and Andrea explained that there is two rules very interesting and they are different. It's the golden rule and the platinum rule, and we are very interesting about your definition and what does it mean.
Yeah, so when we think about the golden rule, many of us have heard this, especially in the US growing up. And the golden rule says, treat people the way you want to be treated. So that means if I like a chai tea latte, then everybody must like a chai tea latte. And so we want to give everyone a chai tea latte. But what if you don't like tea, right? You might want coffee. So when we think about that, we think about the platinum rule, which is treat people the way they want to be treated. And so in order for us to do that, I often say you can find out a lot about a person by sitting across the table and sharing a meal with them. So in the platinum rule, we say, you know what, I don't like tea, I actually like coffee. So in the platinum rule, we give everyone what they need to be their best self. And if you're anything like my husband, you need your caffeine, so you want to give him coffee.
Thank you so much. So to be in a good health, mental health, you need to be respected. To be respected, you need to understand that the other person treats you as you want and not as she or he wants. That's the difference between the golden rule, which is equality, and the platinum rule, which is equity. So Andrea has built a model about the 4L, and it's very interesting because it's around this concept.
Yeah, so we developed this 4L journey to inclusion to help organizations really understand how to make progress on their journey around diversity, equity, and inclusion. And so the 4Ls are listen, learn, lean in, and live. And so each one of those phases helps an organization know what they can do to show up differently for their employees. And so it's a very in-depth model with not only activities, but new mindsets, some training, and really helping them embed diversity, equity, and inclusion in all of their systems. So within their mission, in their values, in their vision, in their strategies, in their competencies, and all of their work behaviors and processes that they have. So it's a pretty in-depth program, but it does help an organization move through the progress of moving from one culture to a new, diverse, equitable, and inclusive culture.
Thank you so much, Andrea, for your point, for sharing, for your time. So to conclude, you can keep almost 3 key points. First, well-being engagement is very important when we respect each other, when people want to be respected. Firstly, this is the first point. And secondly, it's very important to understand that there is different kind of respect, the golden rule and the platinum rule. And third, the model of Andrea about the 4L is something very operational to change the mind of people. And soon we are going to read a book and let us know when it's been published. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.